beach light through the window, dripping down your face. You shuffle in your slippers, moving at your pace. A melody is hiding in the quiet of your grin. I pour a cup of tea and let the sweetness pull you in. You hum a little something like a sleepy serenade. The sunlight paints you softly in a pastel lemonade. Ba-da-ba-da, you sway without a cue, turning this small morning into something new. And ooh, the warmth feels soft and clean, like waking up inside a slow and sunlit dream. And ooh, I breathe the moment whole, letting all your gentle rhythms settle in my soul. Stay in this morning peach parade with me. Let the daylight move slow like a gentle sea. We can dance on the carpet, steps so small. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Against the wall, you turn the simple room into gold. Every little moment feels like stories told. I don't need anything more than this. Your morning peach parade, your quiet kiss. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, da-da-da-da-da-da, ooh, there. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, stay right here, don't drift away. The kettle hums a rhythm as it warms the air. You lean against the counter, sunlight in your hair. Your laughter curls like ribbons. A mellow dawn, a melody so tender I could hum it all day long. Our shadows move together in a slow ballet, two silhouettes performing in the pastel sway. Ba-da-ba-ba, the quiet turns to bloom, morning peachy colors filling up the room. And ooh, your voice is soft and bare, floating like a feather through the sleepy morning air. And ooh, the moment feels so kind, like all the noise is waiting just outside my mind. And stay in this morning peach parade with me. Let the daylight move slow like a gentle sea. We can dance on the carpet, steps so small. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Against the wall, you turn the simple room into gold. Every little moment feels like stories told. I don't need anything more than this. Your morning peach parade, your quiet kiss. Maybe love is tender in the break of day, whispered little glances in a soft ballet. Maybe love is glowing in the peach tone light, two hearts finding rhythm in the slow sunrise. We don't need a reason, we don't. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Half light on your shoulder as you wander in the room. Your footsteps paint a rhythm, drifting soft in gentle bloom. You greet the morning softly with a voice that's barely there. I catch the little warmth of it as sunlight hits your hair. I lean against the counter just to hear you hum a line. You turn and laugh a moment like you've caught me in a rhyme. Ba-da-ba-da, the quiet starts to sway, moving to the pulse of our familiar way. And ooh, the world can wait outside. We're drifting in the stillness with no need to hide. And ooh, the moment feels so near. Every breath between us keeps you right
whisper finds my shoulder like a secret drifting through.
A quiet little harmony that sounds like me and you. I trace the line of sunlight as it settles on your cheek. A warmth that turns the quiet into something soft and sweet. Ba-da-ba-da, our silhouettes combine, framing all the stillness in a tender line. And ooh, the moment wraps us tight, a melody unfolding in the gentle light. And ooh, the world just fades from view. Every quiet second pulls me close to you. Stay in this half-light between us. Now let the morning slow down and show us how we can sway on the carpet, soft and small, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, against the wall. Ooh, you turn the simple air into something new. Every gentle second pulls me close to you. I don't need anything more somehow, just this half-light resting between us now. Maybe love is simple in the morning air. Maybe love is knowing that you're always there.
Maybe love is something soft we never say,
A quiet conversation drifting through the day, wrapped inside this glow. We let it guide the rhythm of the moment, pulling us inside. Da-da-da, stay a little longer. Da-da-da, the warmth is growing strong. Da-da-da, drifting closer through me and you. Stay in this half-light between us. Now let the morning slow down and show us how we can sway on the carpet, soft and small, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, against the wall. Ooh, you turn the simple air into something new. Every gentle second pulls me close to you. I don't need anything more somehow, just this half-light resting between us now. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, yeah, da-da-da, da-da-da, stay right here. Soft light in the doorway, drifting in the room. You're humming something gentle, like a secret you outgrew. The coffee on the counter sends a ribbon through the air. I watch you in the half-light with sunlight in your hair. Your fingers find a rhythm on the wooden tabletop, a lazy little pattern like the world forgot to stop. Ba-da-ba-da, you sway without a sound, and suddenly the quiet starts to bloom around. And ooh, you pull me into place, like every morning finds a way to slow my pace. And ooh, the moment feels so clear, nothing else exists when you are standing here. Stay in these quiet hours and bloom with me. Let the daylight bustle like a gentle sea. We can sway on the carpet, heart so light. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, in the morning bright. You turn this ordinary day to gold. Every little second feels like stories told. I don't need anything beyond this room, just you in these quiet hours in bloom. Ba-da-ba, ba-da, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, there, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, stay right here, don't drift away. The windows breathe a breeze across your cotton sleeve. You smile at me like sunlight, I don't ever wanna leave. Your laughter paints a pattern over everything we touch, a gentle gentle kind of color that I never had this much. The kettle rings a chorus, but we let it fade, caught inside the rhythm of the warmth we made. Ba-da-ba-da, we drift with no desire, floating in the sweetness of your hand on mine. And ooh, your voice is soft and low, like a melody the morning only lets you show. And ooh, I feel it settle in. Every quiet moment is a place we begin. Stay in these quiet hours and bloom with me. Let the daylight fall so like a gentle sea. We can sway on the carpet, heart so light. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, in the morning bright. You turn this ordinary day to gold. Every little second feels like stories told. I don't need anything beyond this room, just you in these quiet hours in bloom. Maybe love is subtle in the morning glow, the way you lean in closer when the breeze is slow. Maybe love is whispered in the smallest things, a soft unspoken harmony the quiet brings. We don't need a reason for the way we stay. We're growing into moments in a gentle way, wrapped inside the sunlight like a tender bloom, floating through the stillness of our little room. Stay in these quiet hours and bloom with me. Let the daylight fall so like a gentle sea. We can sway on the carpet, heart so light. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, in the morning bright. You turn this ordinary day to gold. Every little second feels like stories told. I don't need anything beyond this room, just you in these quiet hours in bloom. Ba-da-ba, ba-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, stay right here. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, stay right here. Slow steps in the sunroom, tracing lines of gold. You're leaning on the doorway with a smile you never hold. Your voice is soft and quiet like a breeze along the floor. I feel the morning tugging me a little closer more.
You catch me staring gently, but you never look away. Your laughter curls and lingers like a warm and lazy sway.
Ba-da-ba-da, you hum a mellow tune, and suddenly the sunroom feels bigger than the room. And ooh, the moment settles slow, like light that's learning where it wants to go. And ooh, you pull me into view. The softest parts of morning start to bloom through you. Stay in these slow steps in the sunroom. Now let the sunlight show us something new. Somehow we can sway in a rhythm barely spun. Ba-da-ba, 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 in the quiet sun. You turn this simple space into a scene, like a memory unfolding in a soft routine. I don't need anything else begun, just slow steps in the sunroom, in the morning sun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ya-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ooh, da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, stay right here, right here, don't fade away.
Your fingers draw a pattern on my sweatshirt sleeve.
A quiet coded language only we believe. Your whisper floats like sugar in a gentle breeze, and somehow all the noise goes quiet when you breathe.
You tilt your head and smile like a sketch the sunlight drew. A soft and focused moment colored just for me and you.
Ba-da-ba-da, we step without a plan, finding something tender in the way your heart beats. Ooh, the stillness turns to sound in little breaths and footsteps dancing on the ground. And ooh, the world just fades from sight, wrapped inside the sunroom where the day feels light. Stay in these slow steps in the sunroom. Now let the sunlight show us something new. Somehow we can sway in a rhythm
love is waking in a softened place.
Maybe love is light reflected on your face.
Maybe love is drifting with no need to run.
A quiet conversation underneath the sun.
Wrapped inside this glow we learn to stay, moving through this moment in our gentle way. Stay a little longer. The warmth is growing stronger. Closer as we spin. Oh, pull me in. Stay in these slow steps in the sunroom. Now let the sunlight show us something new. Somehow we can sway in a rhythm barely spun. In the quiet sun, in the quiet sun, you turn this simple space into a scene, like a memory unfolding in a soft routine. I don't need anything else begun, just slow steps in the sunroom, in the morning sun. Yeah. Stay right Breath between the curtains, drifting soft and slow. You lean into the sunlight like a secret only I know. Your voice is barely waking, just a quiet little sigh. I watch the morning colors painting amber in your eyes. You trace along the windowsill a rhythm small and sweet. Your fingers tap a pattern like a soft bossa beat. Ba-da-da. You hum without a plan, and suddenly the stillness shapes the music that we stand. And ooh, the moment glows so warm, like every quiet heartbeat takes a gentle form. And ooh, the morning feels like grace falling in the hush around your tender face. Stay in the breath between the curtains here. Let the daylight whisper softly in your ear. We can sway on the carpet oh so slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. In the early glow you turn this simple air into a tune. Something bright and fragile blooming in the room. I don't need anything else this year but breath between the curtains, close and near. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ooh, yeah. Da-da-da, da-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Stay right here, don't drift away. Your silhouette is shifting in the softened light, a gentle shape of morning that feels perfectly right. You brush your hair behind your ear with half a smile, and all the quiet moments stretch for just a little while. The kettle hums a harmony from somewhere down the hall. You laugh and say you never meant to match its call. Ba-da-da. We sway with little sound, two shadows dancing lightly on familiar ground. And ooh, your voice is calm and sweet, like summer turning footsteps into something soft and fleet. And ooh, the morning melts into every quiet second, pulling me to you. Stay in the breath between the curtains here. Let the daylight whisper softly in your ear. We can sway on the carpet oh so slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. In the early glow you turn this simple air into a tune. Something bright and fragile blooming in the room. I don't need anything else this year but breath between the curtains close and you outside the door. We find a smaller rhythm we've been leaning toward, wrapped in muted colors, drifting warm and clear, floating in the breath between the curtains here. Stay in the breath between the curtains here. Let the daylight whisper softly in your ear. We can sway on the carpet oh so slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, in the early glow. You turn this simple air into a tune, something bright and fragile blooming in the room. I don't need anything else this year but breath between the curtains close and near. Your sweater folded on the chair, threads still holding little pieces of your hair. Moonlight sketches patterns on my bedroom floor, tracing out the moments we don't share anymore. Pencil marks still linger on my window frame, where we drew our plans and wrote our half-kept names. I whisper questions to the quiet after midnight and hope the echoes reach wherever you sleep tonight. Some things fade with time, but not the gentle kind, the ones that settle deep and never leave your mind. In the quiet hours I redraw lines, blueprints of a life that almost intertwines. Soft revisions made in graphite, barely seen, but you still live somewhere between my in-betweens. In the quiet hours I still trace your name, hoping the outline somehow feels the same, even if the distance only grows each night. I keep you here in blueprints made of fading light. Your voice is hiding in the hum of my guitar, six soft strings pretending they know who you are. Every chord remembers how your laughter fell like tiny sparks that warm the edges of my shell. Coffee rings are ghosting on the hardwood floor, circles from late talks we don't have anymore. I breathe the silence and pretend the air is you, and draw a future neither one of us lived through. Some things fade with time, but not the fragile ones, the quiet truths we held before we came undone. In the quiet hours I redraw lines, blueprints of a life that almost intertwines. Soft revisions made in graphite, barely seen by you. Soft echoes under window lights slipping through the blinds. You move with quiet footsteps like a song that gently finds the spaces in the morning that the world forgot to hold. A melody of softness in a palette gentle kind of music only I can hear. And ooh, the colors settle warm, falling into patterns shaped around your form. Stay where the soft echoes fill the morning air. A little window light remind us how the world feels fair. We can sway in the hush of early rise. Ba-da-ba, under softened skies. You turn the smallest moment into grace. A warmth that lingers lightly on your shadowed face. Nothing else I want more in my sight than soft echoes under window light. Ba-da-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-da, ooh there. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum, stay right here, don't drift away. You brush your hair aside and breathe the colors in the quiet folds around you like a soft and tender skin. The kettle hums a harmony from somewhere down the hall. You laugh and let it join us as it mingles with it all. Our shadows blend together in the slowly warming glow. A little dance of morning only gentle hearts could know. But we drift in simple time. Two silhouettes at ease inside a mellow line. And ooh, the stillness finds its way into the rhythm of our slowly waking day. And ooh, your voice becomes my guide, floating like a whisper always at my side. Stay where the soft echoes fill the morning air. Let the window light remind us how the world feels fair. We can sway in the hush of early rise. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, under softened skies. You turn the smallest moment into grace. A warmth that lingers lightly on your shadowed face. Nothing else I want more in my sight than soft echoes under window light. Maybe love is breathing in the gentle beams, a weaving of our mornings into fragile glowing seams. Maybe love is patient in the quiet room, two pulses moving softly in the amber bloom. We don't need a reason for the way we stand. The daylight writes a story with its open hand, wrapped in golden silence, soft and bright, with echoes fading slowly in the window light. Stay where the soft echoes fill the morning air. Let the window light remind us how the world feels fair. We can sway in the hush of early rise. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, under softened skies. You turn the smallest moment into grace. A warmth that lingers lightly on your shadowed face. Nothing else I want more in my sight than soft echoes under light. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stay right here. Still water in the morning, settling in on your skin. You move around the kitchen with a quiet little grin. Your fingers tap the counter like a rhythm, half asleep. I feel the sunlight linger in the promises we keep. Your voice is like a whisper, drifting soft and low. You hum a line of something only you could ever know. Ba-da, ba-da, you sway without a cue. And suddenly the silence finds a shape of you. And ooh, the moment feels so kind, like every gentle second has a piece of your mind. And ooh, the day begins to start with echoes of your warmth beating in my heart. Stay where the still water shines with me. Let the morning spill slow like a quiet sea. ba-da-ba against the wall. You turn the simple hour into light. Every shift in shadow leaning warm and bright. I don't need anything else to see, but still water in the morning next to me. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, yeah. Da-da-da-ba-da-da, ooh, there. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, stay right here, don't drift away. Your footsteps paint a rhythm on the modest wooden floor. A melody so gentle that it leaves me wanting more. Your laughter curls like ribbons in the dim and steady glow. A tiny celebration only morning seems to know. The window breathes a breeze across your cotton sleeve. You turn and smile softly like you never want to leave. But we move in honest time. Two silhouettes that fall into an easy rhyme. And ooh, the world is far outside. In here the air is warmer with the way you shine. And ooh, the moment settles through a small but perfect universe between us two. Stay where the still water shines with me. Let the morning spill slow like a quiet sea. We can sway by the doorway soft and small. Ba-da-ba against the wall. You turn the simple hour into light. Every shifting shadow leaning warm and bright. I don't need anything else to see, but still water in the morning next to me. Maybe love is patient in the early glow. The hush between the seconds where our feelings go. Maybe love is hidden in the space we share. The comfort of your breathing in the softened air. We don't need a reason for the way we stay. The morning writes our rhythm in its gentle way. Wrapped inside the quiet, drifting warm and free. Like still water learning how to fall on me. Stay where the still water shines with me. Let the morning spill slow like a quiet sea. We can sway by the doorway soft and small. Ba-da-ba against the wall. You turn the simple hour into light. Every shifting shadow leaning warm and bright. I don't need anything else to see, but still water in the morning next to me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, water in the morning next to me. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, coffee cooling on the windowsill. Streetlights swimming in the puddles still. Highlighters bleeding on my open page. Your name written in the margin, underlined in gray. Clock hands circling like they're half asleep. City whispers through the curtains, low and deep. My hoodie smells a little bit like rain and you. Soft echo in a quiet room I'm getting used to. I breathe in slow, let the night unfold. Every little memory feels dipped in gold. I'm tracing back the moments that I can't let go. In this warm light, I'm not alone. Under warm light on quiet pages, I replay us in tiny phrases. Little notes in the margin, secrets in the lines. You're a soft hum living in the back of my mind. Every word glows soft and faded, like Polaroids time has persuaded to blur the edges, but keep the heart the same. In this warm light, I still whisper your name. Loose threads hanging from my oversized sleeves. Lo-fi playing through the dusty old speakers. Your laugh is hiding in a vinyl crackle sound, like you're somewhere in the corners, always hanging around. Steam ghosts rising from a chip white cup. Rain dots racing as they slide and give up. I underline a lyric cause it feels like you. Paper cuts from every truth I never said to you. I breathe in slow, let the night unfold. Every quiet second feels like it's told. A secret only empty rooms would understand. still reaches for your hand. Under warm light on quiet pages, I replay us in tiny phrases. Little notes in the margin, secrets in the lines. You're a soft hum living in the back of my mind. Every word glows soft and faded, like Polaroids time has persuaded to blur the edges, but keep the heart the same. In this warm light, I still whisper your name. Maybe love is just a long, low frequency, humming underneath our independency. You're in the raindrops, tapping on the ceiling. Every pause where the world stands still. Maybe we were never meant to last in time, but linger like a chorus in a fragile rhyme. I turn the page, but somehow you remain in the ghost of ink and gentle strain. Soft breath, slow hearts, late night, dim glow. You fade, I stay, but I still know you're there in every underline. In this quiet space between the lines, under warm light on quiet pages, I replay us in tiny phases. Every scribbled confession only I can see is a low-key prayer that you remember me. Every word glows soft and faded, like Polaroids time has persuaded to blur the edges, but keep the heart the same. In this warm light, I still whisper your name. Warm light, quiet pages, just me and the rain, turning down the volume on the almost pain. If I write it softly, maybe I'll feel less strange. In this warm light, watching everything change. Woke up with the sunlight dancing on your shoulder, coffee on the nightstand, getting a little colder. You laugh soft like you're having a dream, and I fall again a little deeper it seems. Your sweater on the chair still smells like yesterday. I pull you close, let the quiet lead the way. Your fingers trace the window's golden lines. Feels like every lazy morning could be ours in time. And I don't need much, just you breathing near. In the hush of the room, everything's clear. Let the world turn slow, let the moment stay. I could lay right here all day in these sunlit corners of our little world. You make a quiet morning feel like a pearl. Breathing in your laughter, soft and warm. I'm safe inside the shelter of your arms. Nothing ever feels too far when I'm lying where you are. You're my golden hour. Oh, you're my golden hour heart. You hum a tune that's barely hanging in the air, like you're talking to the sunlight sitting in your hair. We sway slow, though the music's in our heads, and your smile paints the room in quiet reds. You whisper love like you're telling me a secret, saying every day with me is your favorite. I'll melt into the softness of your name. Feels like love and you will always be the same. And I don't need much, just you breathing near. In the hush of the room, everything's clear. Let the world turn slow, let the moment stay. I could stay right here always in these sunlit corners of our little world. You make a quiet morning feel like a pearl. Breathing in your laughter, soft and warm. I'm safe inside the shelter of your arms. Nothing ever feels too far when I'm lying where you are. Oh, you're my golden where you are. Oh, you're my golden hour heart. Let's lose track of the time. Let your heartbeat cover mine. Every second that you're here feels like home is growing near. When the daylight starts to fade, I'll still choose you every day. In these sunlit corners of our little world. I whisper your name and it melts into the light. Bare skin on the carpet, slow breath on my face. The morning unfolds in a soft golden haze. You lean in the doorway with sleep in your eyes. Hair falling forward like the sun in disguise. I'm tracing your shadow with the tip of my mind. Every little moment feels perfectly timed. We don't have to rush, we're already aligned. Hearts in a pocket, groove slightly behind. Everything's floating, the world fades away. Stay in this velvet air with me today. Ooh, you're my quiet sunrise, folding me gently between your sides. Ooh, let the day wait outside. You're the rhythm where my heart beat high. With the curve of your arms, say let's never chase what we already are. We're quiet but glowing like amber in air. Two silhouettes breathing the same little prayer. We don't need a plan, we're already in. Soft as a secret against my skin. Caught in a moment too sweet to explain. Golden and delicate, warm like champagne. Ooh, you're my quiet sunrise, folding me gently between your sides. Let the day wait outside. You're the rhythm where my heart beat highs. Nothing here to prove, just your fingers finding my move. I could stay like this, drowning slow in your cotton-kissed bliss. Hold me in the hush where the morning begins. Let the rest fade out like a song growing thin. Your falsetto drifting soft through the room, pulling me into your honey bloom. Ooh, you're my quiet sunrise, folding me gently between your sides. Ooh, every sunrise with you feels like a melody breaking through. Nothing here to prove, just your fingers finding my move. I could stay like this, drowning slow in your cotton-kissed bliss. Sunlight on the carpet, dust in little streams. You're sitting with your coffee, staring into dreams. Records on the dresser, needle waiting there. You smile in my direction, sunlight in your hair. We talk about nothing, stories half awake. You laugh at your own joke over toasted bread we make. Ba-da-ba-da, you tap a lazy beat. Our morning turns to music in this tiny street. And ooh, your voice is soft and slow, like summer in a whisper only I can know. And ooh, I'm melting into you. Every little Sunday feels like something new. Stay on the floor with me, don't leave. Let the world outside just fall asleep. We can sway in a circle, bare feet small. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, against the wall. You turn this quiet room into more like a hidden cafe on a distant shore. I don't need anything else, I'm sure just you and Sunday on the floor. Stay right here, don't fade away. Guitar up on the sofa, waiting for your hands. You strum a little rhythm you never really planned. You say you're not a singer, then you try a line. Your voice is like a secret in a glass of wine. The kettle starts to whistle, but we let it ring. Turn it to percussion for the song we sing. Ba-da-ba-da, we sway and barely move. Two shadows on the ceiling, finding out their groove. And ooh, you're leaning close to me, your breath upon my neck's the sweetest melody. And ooh, the morning feels so kind, like someone pressed slow motion on my busy. Stay on the floor with me, don't leave. Let the world outside just fall asleep. We can sway in a circle, bare feet small. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, against the wall. You turn this quiet room into more like a hidden cafe on a distant shore. I don't need anything else, I'm sure just you and Sunday on the floor. Maybe love is simple like a lazy sway, crumbs upon the table that will clean some other day. Maybe love is sunlight tangled in your sleeve, a promise in the quiet that we'll never have to leave. We don't need a headline, we don't need a show, just your hand in my hand where the soft beams glow. Underneath this ceiling, in this little space, we're dancing like the morning is our only place. Stay a little longer. The coffee's getting colder, but the warmth grows stronger. Oh, closer, closer. Stay on the floor with me, don't leave. Let the world outside just fall asleep. We can sway in a circle, bare feet small. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, against the wall. You turn this quiet room into more like a hidden cafe on a distant shore. I don't need anything else, I'm sure just you and Sunday on the floor. Stay right here. Stay right here. The shape of quiet mornings drifting down the hall. You move like you're a whisper, barely waking at all. Your shadow bends in sunlight in a soft, uneven trace. I memorize the calm that settles gently on your face. You hum a little rhythm, only half of it is shown. The melody the morning seems to claim as its own. Ba-da, ba-da. You tap a slowing beat, and suddenly the stillness feels complete. And ooh, the warmth begins to rise, like color floating softly in your half-awake eyes. And ooh, the moment holds me near. The world is small and open when you're standing here. Stay in the shape of quiet mornings, let the daylight linger like it always does. We can sway in a rhythm barely heard, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, without a word. You turn these simple hours into art, a faint familiar sweetness settled in my heart. Nothing else exists when you're enough, in the shape of quiet mornings, love. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, yeah, da-da-da, da-da-da, ooh, there. here, don't drift away. Your fingers trace the outline of the sunlight on the floor, a pattern we've been drawing in the mornings long before. Your laughter curls in circles like a watercolor line, a softness in the space where all our moments intertwine. The kettle hums a chorus from a distant little room. We let it build a harmony inside the gentle bloom. Ba-da-ba-da. Our shadows drift into finding something simple, something true. And ooh, the air is warm and bright, like honey slipping slowly through the softened light. And ooh, the morning feels brand new, every quiet second pulling me to you. Stay in the shape of quiet loves, let the daylight linger like it always does. We can sway in a rhythm barely heard, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba without a word. You turn these simple hours into art, a faint familiar sweetness settled in my heart. Nothing else exists when you're in the shape of quiet mornings, love. Maybe love is hidden in the softened air, the hush we share in moments when the world's not there. Maybe love is drifting in the golden seams, stitching all the silence into gentle dreams. We don't need direction, not a single sign, just your hand in mine along the fragile line, floating through the stillness, warm and slow. In the shape of morning, learning where to go. Stay in the shape of quiet yearning, love, let the daylight linger like it always does. We can sway in a rhythm barely heard, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba without a word. You turn these simple hours into art, a faint familiar sweetness settled in my heart. Nothing else exists when you're in a heart, in the shape of quiet mornings, love. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. Stay right here. Morning quiet on your skin, drifting soft and pale. You move into the sunlight like a secret telling tale. Your breath is slow and gentle in the warm and muted glow. I watch the colors gather everywhere you go. Your fingers skim the edges of the half-awakened day. You hum a little rhythm in a low bossa sway. Ba-da-ba-da, the quiet starts to bloom, and suddenly the morning fills the corners of the room. And ooh, the stillness feels so warm, like summer closing softly in a gentle form. And ooh, your voice begins to rise, floating like a whisper under amber skies. Stay where the morning quiet finds your face. Let the soft light shape the silence into grace. We can sway in the doorway barely seen, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the light leans in. You turn these smaller moments into glow, a quiet kind of beauty only mornings know. Nothing else I need but how you've been, with morning quiet resting on your skin. Stay right here, don't drift away. The shadows shift around you in a soft and golden trace. You tilt your head and smile like you found a hidden place. Your laughter curls like tendrils in the lazy morning air, so fragile in its softness I could almost hold it there. The kettle hums a harmony that melts into your tune.
something in the sunlight waking from its sleep. And ooh, the colors fall in line, drawing little stories in your gentle shine. Stay where the morning quiet finds your face. Let the soft light shape the silence into grace. We can sway in the doorway, barely seen. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the light leans in. You turn these smaller moments into glow. A quiet kind of beauty only mornings know. Nothing else I need but how you've been. With morning quiet resting on your skin. Maybe love is drifting in the softened glow. A slow and tender rhythm only we could know. Maybe love is found in breaths we share. The space between the sunlight resting in your hair. We don't need a reason in this gentle place. Just the warmth that threads its color through your face. Wrapped in golden silence, thin and thin. With morning quiet holding to your skin. Stay where the morning quiet finds your face. Let the soft light shape the silence into grace. We can sway in the doorway, barely seen. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the light leans in. You turn these smaller moments into glow. A quiet kind of beauty only mornings know. Nothing else I need but how you've been. With morning quiet resting on your skin. Lines of sunlight on your voice, drifting soft and low. You hum a little pattern only morning seems to know. Your breath becomes a rhythm as you wander through the room. A gentle kind of shimmer in the quiet amber bloom. Your fingers tap the table like a half-remembered song. A fragment of a feeling you've been carrying too long. Ba-da-ba-da, the stillness starts to sway. Suddenly the morning finds a brighter way. And ooh, the moment gently falls like tiny pieces of a dream upon the walls. And ooh, you slow the day for me with every note you offer so effortlessly. Stay where the sunlight colors your voice so clear. Let the quiet shape the echoes that we keep sincere. We can sway on the wooden floor so slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the warm winds go. You turn these fragile hours into light, a melody that rises in the softest flight. I don't need anything else by choice but lines of sunlight on your steady voice. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stay right here, don't drift away. You close your eyes to listen to the warmth along your skin. A simple kind of beauty in the place you're standing in. The kettle hums a harmony that folds into your tune, turning into soft and mellow bloom. I watch the world get quiet in the space around your face, the gentle hush of morning filling every empty place. Ba-da-ba-da. We drift without a sound to silhouettes that follow where the light is found. And ooh, the air begins to glow, a tender conversation only mornings know. And ooh, the stillness leans in close, writing down the softness every sunrise shows. Stay where the sunlight colors your voice so clear. Let the quiet shape the echoes that we keep sincere. We can sway on the wooden floor so slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the warm winds go. You turn these fragile hours into light, a melody that rises in the softest flight. I don't need anything else by choice but lines of sunlight on your steady voice. Maybe love is hidden in the fading shade, the way the early colors on your breathing gently fade. Maybe love is patient in the shifting glow, a melody the morning finds before we ever know. We don't need the voices from the world outside, we only need the warmth of where our hearts reside. Wrapped inside the stillness, soft and poised, with lines of sunlight resting on your voice. Stay where the sunlight colors your voice so clear. Let the quiet shape the echoes that we keep sincere. We can sway on the wooden floor so slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the warm winds go. You turn these fragile hours into light, a melody that rises in the softest flight. I don't need anything else by choice but lines of sunlight on your steady voice. Ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Stay right here, stay right here. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da. Stay right here, stay right here. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Sun in the sheets, you're still half asleep. Coffee on the counter, steam in the breeze. Cat on the window, tail in the sky. Dust in the cold like slow motion time. You hum out a melody under your breath. Laugh at a joke that I haven't made yet. Phone on the table, face down, who cares? Whole little universe caught in this air. We don't need a reason to be staying in. Bare feet on the hardwood, quiet little grin. Nothing on the schedule, nothing we should do. Just this lazy morning wrapped around you. Ooh, honey light through the curtains, slow motion heart, everything feels certain. Ooh, in your arms I'm floating, like a record that keeps on softly. Ooh, nothing loud, nothing urgent, just your breath on my neck, every word is perfect. Ooh, don't fast forward this scene, I wanna live forever in this soft routine. Stay here, stay here. Cream on your lips from the first little sip. You dance through the kitchen, loosen the hips. Roads in my head, I'm just playing along. Your laugh is the baseline under this song. You trace little hearts in the fog on the glass. Say, promise me slow days like this gotta last. We talk about nothing, then circle the sun. Turn tiny moments into big love for fun. You don't need a filter, you're already warm. Soft like a sweater in a summer storm. Half of my sentences fall into you. Every little silence sounds like a groove. Ooh, honey light through the curtains, slow motion heart, everything feels certain. Ooh, in your arms I'm floating, like a record that keeps on softly. Ooh, nothing loud, nothing urgent, just your breath on my neck, every word is perfect. Ooh, don't fast forward this scene, I wanna live forever in this soft routine. If the world starts calling, let it ring, let it ring. We'll be here just counting rays on everything. Let the inbox overflow, let the city race by. We got all we need in this little
If this is all we get, I'm more than fine. 2 beating hearts on a 94 time. Woo-hoo, honey light through the curtains, slow motion heart, everything feels certain. Woo-hoo, write your name on my morning. Every day with you feels like it's just forming. Woo-hoo, nothing loud, nothing urgent, just your breath on my neck, every word is perfect. Woo-hoo, don't fast forward this scene, I wanna live forever in this soft routine. Stay in this groove with you. Sunday in June, every day with you. Honey light, hold me tight, never let it Morning lines on the wall, drifting soft and thin. You're moving through the quiet with a lazy little grin. Your sweater hanging loosely from your half-awake frame. You hum a simple rhythm but it never sounds the same. The steam from your teacup curls across the light. A watercolor moment in the stillness of the night. You tap a gentle beat, turning every quiet second into something sweet. And ooh, the sunlight paints your face in colors only morning has the time to trace. And ooh, I fall into the glow, letting all the busy parts of yesterday let go. Stay where the morning lights fall with me. Let the whispers of the daylight move patiently. We can sway by the doorway, soft and small. Against the wall, you turn these quiet hours into art. Every little rhythm beating from your heart. I don't need anything else at all, just these morning lines upon the wall. Ooh, there. Stay right here, don't drift away. Your footsteps make a pattern on the wooden floor, a melody we've danced through 100 times before. The room begins to shimmer as the breeze comes in, a tiny bit of sunlight catching on your skin. We move a little closer without making plans. Your laughter feels like morning slipping through my hands. Our shadows intertwine, drawing something tender in a slow design. And ooh, you whisper soft and low, a phrase too small for anyone else to know. And ooh, the moment settles bright, filling all the quiet corners with its light. Stay where the morning lights fall with me. Let the whispers of the daylight move patiently. We can sway by the doorway, soft and small. Against the wall, you turn these quiet hours into art. Every little rhythm beating from your heart. I don't need anything else at all, just these morning lines upon the wall. Maybe love is hidden in the subtle tones, the shadow of your smile in the space between our bones. Maybe love is growing in the air we share, a color only captured when you're standing there. We don't need a reason for the way we stay. We fall into the softness in our gentle way, wrapped inside the hush of this sunlit call, tracing all the morning lines along the wall. Stay where the morning lines fall with me. Let the whispers of the daylight move patiently. We can sway by the doorway, soft and small. Against the wall, you turn these quiet hours into art. Every little rhythm beating from your heart. I don't need anything else at all, just these morning lines upon the wall. Stay right here. but my mind still hums. Faded letters on my desk of what we could have become. Your shadow lingers where the lamplight bends. It goes between the lines I never learned to end. Cold tea sitting in a half-warm cup. Your name written in a margin I can cover up. I breathe the silence like a worn-out part. Ink stains spreading on a sleepless heart. I try to let go but the night pulls back. Tracing all the memories in shades of black. Ink stains on a sleepless heart. Spill the words I can't restart. Every scribble says we drifted far, but you're still scribble where the soft lines are. Ink stains on a sleepless heart, blurring every broken part. Even though the pages fall apart, you're the quiet ache inside my midnight eyes. Street lights flicker on the mirror glass, reflecting moments that I wish we didn't pass. Your voice is hiding in the vinyl's hiss, a fragile melody I didn't know I'd miss. Loose pages gather on the hardwood floor, draft of chapters that don't matter anymore. Still I flip through pieces of where we start, hoping ink won't bleed from my sleepless heart. I try to stay still but the night won't rest, pulling out the truths I never said in jest. Ink stains on a sleepless heart. Spill the words I can't restart. Every scribble says we drifted far, but you're still scribble where the soft lines are. Ink stains on a sleepless heart, blurring every broken part. Even though the pages fall apart, you're the quiet ache inside my midnight. Maybe I was meant to write you slowly, ink and breath entwined too closely. Even if the lines dissolve with time, your outline stays between the rhyme, and I'll still write you in the dark. Shadows painting where you are, even if we're galaxies apart. You live inside my sleepless heart. Ink stains on a sleepless heart, tell the story torn apart. Even when the pages lose their spark, you're the echo in my quiet, fragile heart. Ink stains on a sleepless heart, blurring where the endings start. I let the midnight pull me apart. Still I keep you in my sleepless heart. I close the notebook but the ache won't fade. Some stories stay even when they're never made. Light drifting through your sleeves in quiet golden lines. You stretch your arms and laugh like you've forgotten all the time. Your voice is soft and waking like a window open slow. I watch the morning settle in the places you don't know. Your footsteps tap a rhythm on the faded wooden floor, a gentle kind of pattern we've repeated times before. Or ba-da-ba-da, you hum without a care, and suddenly the sunlight feels like something we can wear. And ooh, the moment feels so near, like all the hidden colors only bloom when you're here. And ooh, the world begins to bend, folding into warmth the way the mornings tend. Stay where the light drifts through your sleeves with me. Let the hush of early daylight shape what we could be. We can sway by the window, soft and slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the breezes go. You turn the little moments into art, a quiet kind of
Your silhouette is glowing in the softened amber air. You lean into the counter like you're floating without care. The kettle sings a harmony that melts into your tune. A small and tender morning in a pale and quiet room. You brush your hair behind your ear and close your eyes. A simple kind of softness, like a thought that never lies. Ba-da-ba-da, we sway in gentle time. Two shadows learning how the morning draws its line. And ooh, everything turns still. The world beyond the window moves, but not against our will. And ooh, the colors start to weave a tapestry of moments we don't ever want to leave. Stay where the light drifts through your sleeves with me. Let the hush of early daylight shape what we could be. We can sway by the window, soft and slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the breezes go. You turn the little moments into art. A quiet kind of rhythm beating in my heart. Nothing sweeter than the way you breathe, with light drifting softly through your sleep. Maybe love is hidden in the shifting glow, the brush of sun against your skin and lines that ebb and flow. Maybe love is patient in these softened hues, a language made of whispers only morning ever uses. We don't need a reason for the way we lean. The warmth we share is steady, gentle, quiet, unseen. Wrapped in golden shadows, caught in soft and free, with light drifting warmly between you and me. Stay where the light drifts through your sleeves with me. Let the hush of early daylight shape what we could be. We can sway by the window, soft and slow. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, where the breezes go. You turn the little moments into art. A quiet kind of rhythm beating in my heart. Nothing sweeter than the way you breathe, with light drifting softly through your sleeve. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stay right here. Da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Soft breeze from the window, brushing on my knees. You're tracing little circles in the morning ease. A quiet kind of laughter drifts between our steps. You hum a line of something you haven't written yet. The sunlight folds around you like a gentle frame. You whisper half a story and I memorize your name. You tap a lazy beat, turning all the silence into something sweet. And ooh, your voice is warm and slow, like colors blending softly in a picture I know. And ooh, the moment feels so kind. You pull me into stillness like you read my mind. Stay where the light settles down with me. Let the morning breeze soft like a quiet sea. We can sway on the carpet, heart so low, in a tender glow. You turn the simple air into gold. Every fleeting second feels like stories told. I don't need anything else to be, just here where the light settles down with me. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da, ooh, there. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, stay right here, don't drift away. You lean into the doorway with a sleepy grin. The rhythm of your breathing slowly pulling me in. The house is barely waking, but we're wide out awake, finding all the sweetness mornings tend to make. We move like quiet dancers in the gentle haze, little and dancer
like a half-remembered melody in perfect time. And ooh, the moment feels so near. Everything is softer when you're standing here. Stay where the light settles down with me. Let the morning breeze soft like a quiet sea. We can sway on the carpet, hearts so low, in a tender glow. You turn the simple air into gold. Every fleeting second feels like stories told. I don't need anything else to be, just here where the light settles down with me. Maybe love is patient in the early glow, the way you trace the rhythm only mornings know. Maybe love is gentle in the shifting air, a promise in the quiet that we choose to share. We don't need directions, we don't need a plan, just the warmth between us where the day began. Wrapped inside the stillness of this golden room, swaying in the softness where the light can bloom. Stay where the light settles down with me. Let the morning breeze soft like a quiet sea. We can sway on the carpet, hearts so low, in a tender glow. You turn the simple air into gold. Every fleeting second feels like stories told. I don't need anything else to be, just here where the light settles down with me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da.